welcome back to Site Spotlight. And today we're going to have a look at WPGenius website, and we're starting on the Works page. Although, is it called Works? Because in the menu it's called Works, and then it's called Case Studies in the breadcrumbs, and then it says Browser Portfolio. So I think that would be my first point of feedback as well. I think it's good to stick to one term, either Works, Case Studies, or Portfolio. But we're really happy about this page, Taco, aren't we?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, this overview is nice, neat, clear picture of the projects that they worked on, short description. But where it gets super awesome is when you click View Case Study. Because my initial expectation was that it would go to the page that they built itself, but
Yeah,
instead it goes to an actual case study where it shows what services were delivered, some of the
feedback.
requirements, the challenges in the project. So this is really deep case study of
Yeah.
what happened building this project for a client.
It
And I
gives
like,
you real insight on what they do, so I love this.
I think this is absolutely fantastic when you want to showcase what your skills are,
Yeah,
and it's really well done. Um, the interesting thing is that as much atmosphere and sort of
character.
enthusiasm showing from this page, if we go to a page that's a little bit different.
Yeah. I think the homepage overall might be a little bit too boring. I think the personality is lacking a little bit. We see gray and orange, but it feels a little bit toned down. I think it comes across a bit too generic whilst people do business with people. So I'm missing a little bit of faces, a little bit of personality. The logo is fun. Maybe a little bit of more background information on that so we know who am I dealing with. Because then I'm more nudged towards doing business with them. And I think that would help.
Yeah, and I know that this website is owned by my friend in the community, Makaran Mane, and he's an absolutely enthusiastic and fun person. So it shouldn't be
Yeah,
too hard to let that shine through.
I don't think so.
So the other thing that I looked at was a more technical issue, and that is the sitemap. So I like that he's running Yoast SEO.
Yeah.
Um, but what I looked at was how many posts there are on the website, and you can see there's 63 URLs in the post sitemap.
Yeah.
But if we go back a step and we look at the post tag sitemap, then you can see that there's 73 tags.
Oh,
And that means that we have more tags than posts.
that's
And
weird.
it's causing a problem because, for example, if we go to a random tag, you
Ooh,
see that there's
there's nothing.
no posts connected to it. So this URL exists on the website, but it does not add any value whatsoever. And there's quite a few examples of tags where there's maybe one post or none at all, like in this case as well. That's definitely something that could be improved. And it's actually really easy to improve with the fewer tags plugin that we built with Progress Planner.
Yeah.
So install fewer tags and make sure that you clean up your tags profile because unlike social media, using as many tags as you can is not a good thing in WordPress. Um, what is very clean, and this will take a little bit of time, but when we look at the Lighthouse score for the page, so we're going to look at the navigation, desktop, and then performance. And now it says, hey, you have several tabs open, so that doesn't work. Let me fix that
Now it
problem.
does. Yes,
And then we do an analysis of Lighthouse.
exactly. And that, in terms of performance, we're doing right now, and we're looking at the desktop version, and you can decide between mobile and desktop in this one as well. And it's really nice to have this as a Chrome extension on your in your Chrome browser.
Yeah,
So there we
it's
are.
actually default in Chrome. So if you go
Oh,
to the
yeah.
DevTools, you
Yeah.
always have the Lighthouse option to do all of
Very
these
true.
analyses.
I'm doing it in a weird way through Chrome extensions. Well, it's already in there.
Yeah, and you can see that this site is actually pretty fast. So
It
there's a
is.
score of 0 to 100, how fast the website is.
Yeah.
There's two elements that probably could be improved, but other than that, is looking really good with a 94 score.
Yeah, so as Taco is scrolling down, you can see the orange bit, first content painful and largest contentful paint. I think that could have have somebody looking at, but overall, we could say we're really happy with this. So you can dive in. It's very practical. It's a little bit hard to understand what they're saying, but you can dive in and optimize here as well nicely.
Yes. And with every check in Lighthouse, there's some additional information
Yeah.
where you can read on what it means and oftentimes also how you can resolve it.
Yeah,
So
they've
definitely
checked
worth looking into.
for sure. So nice work, 95 performance, 94, sorry.
Yeah, and with that, we've come to the end of this site spotlight. Thank you, WPGenius, for allowing us to review your website. If you want to be next, make sure you reach out. Thanks for watching. We know your time is valuable and we're glad you spent some of it with us. If you got value from today's video, go ahead and like, leave a comment and hit subscribe and the bell so you don't miss the next tip. And if you're ready to keep going, check out another video right here. We've got more ways to help you level up your website without the overwhelm.